The cheapest white inventory in Counter-Strike 2, and I'll go over the absolute cheapest white skins you can go for, including some new ones that came out recently with prices from 2026. Starting with the Desert Eagle, I chose the Daily Deagle, which is a brand new skin, and I don't think I need to say much here. It fits absolutely perfectly, and I think the skin itself looks amazing. The factory new is just $3.5. Next we have the M44, and here I picked the Urban DD Pad, which also needs absolutely no description. This is hands down the best and only option here. The minimum wear is just 70 cents. For the Gali we have the Tuxedo, which is another no-brainer. This one in minimum wear is just $1.7. Now going over to the Mac 10, and here I chose the brand new Snow Splash, which is actually amazing because before this one there were really no nice white Mac 10, especially not for cheap. So this one in factory new for 70 cents is really good. And then we have the MP5 Snow Splash, which is basically the same skin but for the MP5. I include it as well because nowadays the MP5 has been getting some used after the buff. So yeah, if you want this one, the factory new is just 40 cents. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. For the M4A1S, this is hands down the hardest one of the video because it used to be the Mecha Industries, but nowadays that skin has been going for like $100 because of the trade up update, so now there's literally no cheap white ones. This is as close as it gets, and yeah, it's not perfect, and the minimum wear is just $2.5. For the P250 I chose a Sleet, which is another new skin. It fits really well, and the factory new is just 10 cents. Speaking of new skins, we have the Glock 18 Trace Lock, and yeah, I don't really need to say anything. It's basically white with some fade in the middle of the skin, which makes it even better, and the minimum wear is just $8. For the MP9 I chose the Arctic Tritone, which is not fully white, but it's as white as it gets, and the minimum wear is $6.5. Going over to the AUG, we have the Creep, which is another new skin, and this one in minimum wear is around $2, but with most of this, actually with all of these skins, if you wait like a few months, they will be like half the price. They came out like 3-4 weeks ago at the time of recording this video. Right now this one costs $2, and then for the FAMAS I chose the Yeti Camo, which in minimum wear is just $1.5. Going over to the AK, this one is also a pretty tricky one, but because of the new skins we now have a sort of a white one for cheap. It's not fully white, it's also black, but the AK Breakthrough is hands down the best pick possible here, and right now the field tested with low float is going for about $14. For the Scout I chose the Rapid Transit, which is really nice, really clean, and the minimum wear is just $3.3. Then we have the USP, and here we have the Ticket to Hell, which is mostly black, but it's got some white as well. It's basically the best pick you can go for. The minimum wear is just $1.3. For the Tech 9 we have the Whiteout, which is hands down the best one possible for this budget. The minimum wear is like $40, but if you get a low float field test it will be about $6, maybe $7. And now for the op, this one is also tricky. I chose the End, which is a new op. It is mostly white with some black, but the thing about this one is that at the moment it is very expensive. The field test is about $45. If you wait a few months as I said before, this will probably go for like 20 or less, but yeah, right now it's pretty expensive. A budget option is the op Worm God, which is not nearly as good, but the minimum wear is just $5. If you don't have the budget you can go for this one. And for the MP7 I chose the Gunsmoke in Souvenir, but just scratch the stickers off, and the minimum wear is $2.4. For the 5.7 I chose the Cameo, which is a no-brainer, and the minimum wear is $2.5. This makes it a total of $102 for all of these skins if you go for the op the End, and if you decide to go for the Worm God it will be about $62. So I think it's a pretty nice amount for all of these skins, and this is an extra because of course it would not fit in a low budget. But if you want the white knife and glove combo, I chose the Gut Knife Urban Master minimum wear with the Moto Glove Smoke Out, which are well worn. These gloves you could go for the field test, that they are like an extra $25, but they look almost the same, so this is a way to save on the budget, and this combo is going for about $200. And for the agents, well, this is very tricky. So on the CT side there's basically no agent. On the T side I chose the number K, the Professionals, but this is also an extra because it's quite literally the only one with white sleeves. There's another one, but it's more expensive. This is the cheapest one, and by cheapest one I mean it still costs $67, so it is not cheap at all. It doesn't really fit in a inventory like this, but if you want it, if you have the budget, you can go for it. And yeah, as I said before, on the city side there's no agent with white sleeve, so just go with any with no sleeves. If you made it this far, comment the word Kami and let me know what color you want to see next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.